My son Leo was 4 years old when he made up an imaginary friend named Mr. Whisper. We didn't think much of it. Lots of kids have fantasies like that. But gradually the game started to take on a disturbing tone. Mr. Whisper says our old flat was better, Leo said one day at lunch. My wife and I exchanged glances. We had moved a year before he was born. He couldn't have known that. Mr. Whisper gets angry when you cry at night, Mum, Leo continued. He says you need to be strong. My wife, Sarah, turned pale. Her mother had died a few months earlier, and she did cry quietly at night while I was away on business. We hadn't told anyone about it. I decided to check the nursery. Among the toys, I found an old, worn notebook that I didn't recognize. On the first page, in a child's handwriting, were written, Mr. Whisper's Rules. Inside were strange instructions. Don't go near the window after 6. Always leave a glass of water on the bedside table. Never tell Dad about the blue envelope. I felt a chill inside. The blue envelope. A week earlier, I had found a blue envelope with no stamp or address in the postbox. Inside was a single sentence. She's still here. I thought it was someone's stupid joke and threw it away. That same night, I installed a camera in the nursery. What I saw on the recording made my blood run cold. At 3 o'clock in the morning, Leo would sit up in bed and start talking quietly to the corner of the room. Then his voice would change. It would become low, hoarse, completely unchildlike. He would answer himself in this voice. The dialogue was coherent and meaningful. They'll understand soon, said the strange voice. Don't scare them, Leo pleaded in his own voice. It's too late. I'm already here. The next morning, I went to the city archives. I managed to find out that 40 years ago, a family with a little boy lived in our house, which was built on the site of an old demolished building. The boy's name was Elias. He was sick and rarely went outside. Neighbors said he was always talking to someone invisible. One winter night, the house caught fire. The parents escaped, but Elias died. They said he just didn't want to leave his room. In the evening, I sat down next to Leo. Leo, I began cautiously. Mr. Whisper? His name is Elias? My son's face contorted with surprise and fear. He nodded. He says you shouldn't have found out, Leo whispered in his own voice. Now he'll be angry. At that moment, the lights in the house went out, and from the baby monitor in our bedroom came a quiet, hoarse whisper. Leaving the house is forbidden.